What's up, YouTube? I'm back, and you know we're not just gonna finish the series without a little post-game fun. So today we're gonna go check out Mewtwo in the Cerulean Cave. We're gonna see what that's randomized to, and we're just gonna double check our Pokedex, make sure we've seen everybody, because I'm pretty sure it said 151 Pokemon seen at the end of the series in our last episode. So one more party recap. Ruby, the level 55 Dragonite. Long time coming, but okay, so remember how this thing, as a Dragonair, its attack I think was just over 100 after we gave it those proteins. Everything else, its stats were in the 90s. Now, 171 attack, and everything else across the board. Bulky, speedy, like just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, crazy. Beyonce, the level 53 Nidoqueen. We'll put in some work in the Elite Four. Drizzle, the level 43 Mewtwo. Can't believe we beat the Elite Four with these levels. Grumpy, the level 52 Kingler, the Great Wall of Grumpy, the Articuno Slayer. We have Wrecker, the level 50 Electabuzz. And we have Pan, our starting Pokemon, level 48, started as a Pidgeotto hip, and yeah, sorry if it ever seemed like I was doubting you, Pan. You're a solid dude. Very glad to have had you as our starter. So, we are going to fly to Saroyan City. And so, I've been working the last couple days on a layout for our next series, and I might keep playing around with different ideas of things to do. The layout I have, I gotta say, I think it's pretty sweet. I'm pretty proud of it, but I want to make sure that I've got the best content for y'all. So I'm just gonna go through and make sure, you know, no regrets, that it's the best that it can be. So let's run in here real quick, and can I have this Bulbasaur, please? Oh my gosh. So another thing we're gonna do today, we're going to, after all this is said and done, we're gonna Google how to get that stinking Bulbasaur. Okay, if we get an encounter here, it's our Cerulean encounter. No? Okay. Whoo, buddy. Alright, so let's do it. Oh yeah. What's this? X special? Don't eat it. Gosh, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's because in first generation, sorry if it's a little dark, I like using natural lighting, but it's super cloudy and rainy today. Maybe because in Gen 1, there's just not... Oh, this is our first encounter. Fearow, we've got one. We got a Spearow already. 58! Dang. Oh, no. Let me go. Maybe because there's not as many items in Generation 1, it's, HP up, full heal, you know, there's X attack, X special, X defense, X speed. Maybe that's why we find so many. See, so this is a perfect example. We couldn't catch that, well, we could have caught that Fearow, but we had a Spearow, so we got our next encounter, and it was a Weedle. The reason you want to catch everything in the game, because we have a Kakuna already, and if we would have been like, no, get it out of here, and just bodied it like some people do, then we'd be caught with an encounter as a Weedle in here, because we didn't catch the other one. A Mr. Mime, that would have been powerful, but we would have had that, that Rattata, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, maybe that's why I've been getting so many X items, just because, you know, there's so many of them compared to how many total items there are in the game. Whereas in newer generations, there's so many new items that are added. But I feel like I'm getting X items all the stinking time. There's an X defend! Oh my gosh, like this is nuts. far-fetched. Yeah, so, for the next series, Vaporeon! I'm going to be starting that soon, I think. I think pretty gosh darn soon. And so you're gonna have to keep your eyes out for that, because the first episode in this game, this wasn't the case, and I did this on purpose because I was gonna do red or blue, and then I was like, no, do yellow, because Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are coming out, and I also knew I'm not gonna have anyone watching my videos when I first start, because my first video ever was my first episode for the series, and so that actually looks really nice right now. So I didn't have to, I didn't have any pressure for choosing a starter. But so, in the next series, we're going to get to choose our starting Pokemon between 3 different randomized Pokemon. And it is going to be your job, the viewer's job, to vote for a starter. Because we're going to have 3 randomized starters. Is there an item down here? Yep. You're going to have 3 randomized starters. And I'm going to pick whoever is voted for. So, watch that first episode, and then I'll give it a few days, or a couple days. I don't want to give it too long. I might even give it 1 day. I'm just like, I'm going to be so excited to start it. And I'm excited to see who our starters are going to be. No. But, once we do, and that episode goes up, you got to vote in the comments section of that video, who you want the starter to be. And then I will choose the top voted starter. It's a popularity contest. It's like, you know, whatever else. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're getting there. It's a drizzle! I can feel it. I can feel it. Hey, Grabby. Can I go? Yep. Okay. Oh, man. There's so many Pokemon in here. And I think for the next series, I might need to figure out something with lighting. Just because some days it's cloudy, some days it's sunny, some days it's too much, some days it's not enough. I might just get some like blackout curtains and get some lights that I can just put up. A Charmander! Wait, there's 2 items there? I don't remember there being 2 items here. Okay. And of course, an XP. Okay. That's weird, there's 2 items right next to each other. I don't know that I've ever seen that in a game before. In a Pokemon game. Oh gosh. I was kind of hoping that was going to be a repel. Woo! We see him! We see the Mewtwo! What's he gonna be? Because we already got a Drizzle, you know what I'm saying? We don't need another Drizzle. Let's, show me like a Mew or something crazy. Or like an Arceus. Randomly generated to an Arceus. Doesn't exist yet, but... Alright, here we go. Our final encounter for the series is... a Muck! Alright, cool. Muck is actually really cool. Muck is really bulky. Level 70. And it's not a duplicate, which is really cool. Get that Muck! Woo! And there's one nickname I give these things, and I don't know if I thought of this or if I saw someone else come up with it, or if I thought of it and someone else came up with it, but for a while now I've been naming these things Slurp, just because it fits. Alright, cool, so we did it. Alright, now, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at our Pokedex. Scene 151. Look at that. So we did see a Gengar. Cool. You know what's funny? Like, after we saw this, yeah, so we've seen everybody, which is really cool. That's exciting. Oops. I can remember in my head going, Gengar, like making the cry. Like, I think I did that in an episode when I saw a Gengar, but it totally slipped my mind that we were searching for Pokemon that we hadn't seen before. Okay, so I'm gonna look up on my phone. No, okay. Pokemon Yellow. How to get Bulbasaur. What? No. Pikachu is your only option. Luckily, the character Melanie in Saroyan City will give you a Bulbasaur for free as long as your Pikachu is happy enough and you have the space in your party. So, because I don't have a Pikachu, and even if I did have a Pikachu, if it's not the starting Pikachu, I don't think it would work. So maybe it's impossible in a randomized Nuzlocke to get that Bulbasaur. Interesting. I never knew that. Maybe I did. I think I did at one point. I've looked it up before. But yeah, so anyway, that's it. We're going to wrap this series up where it all started. Back home. Hanging out with Mom. She's gonna make us some nice Din. Hanging out with Oak. You know, just showing off our Pokedex and all that cool stuff. So, thank you so much for watching this extra episode. I'm planning on having one more video added to this playlist, and it's gonna be kind of a fun little thing. And that should maybe be up today, maybe be up tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I'm gonna be getting stuff ready for the next series, and I'd like at least one video a day. So we'll do that. Anyway, thanks for checking this out. I know it's short, but we just wanted to check out Mewtwo real quick, and really feel like we finished the series, and I wanted to show you guys the completed Pokedex and figure out the Bulbasaur mystery, all that junk. So, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.